Hello, and happy Friday. It is indeed Friday. I'm very tired. It was a very long day today for me. Um, so I want to kind of relax. Ironically enough, it's by doing the same thing that I pretty much did all day today, so I don't ask. But hey, um, American Truck Sim has gotten rave reviews in the past. People seem to really like this game, and I've always kind of wondered why. But I have played a little bit of it, and now I think I kind of get it. I kind of understand. So we're gonna do that. I have played a little bit, but I want to start a new game, a proper trucking career. Gotta turn me into a proper trucker. It's a it's a lot more in depth of a game than I expected. Yeah, I feel that, PO. I didn't realize that I was on call tonight. I knew that I was on call this weekend, but I didn't know that I was actually on call tonight until like I had a customer phone me like an hour and a half ago, and so I would have been starting the stream about an hour ago, but um, yeah, things came up. So who knows? I may not be here, but usually the phone is pretty quiet from this point forward. But we'll see. All right. Oh no, not the credits. Game is a little bit loud. Why are there so many sliders for volume? Just put it there. Okay. There's so many sliders for volume. Voice navigation. And overriding Roger beep. Huh. Truck turbo volume. I'll put that a little higher. I want music volume. There we go. Nope. UI music volume. That's the one I want. don't get confused. The music volume is the different than the UI music volume. Okay, so I'll turn that kind of back to normal, and then I'll turn the UI volume down because the UI volume is always higher. Okay. Intro logos volume. Actually, yeah, you're right. That's more games need that. So this is American Truck Simulator. It's made. I'm pretty sure this is like a European dev that makes this. Possibly Scandinavian. I'm not sure. I can't remember where they're based out of, or like Czech Republic maybe. But they're not. They're not American. I'm pretty sure. Because it's got some jank to it. No, hang on. I want to go back. That's my current game. Manage profiles. New profile. Sarah stream. All right, so we get to choose our picture from all of these lovely people. what what do we want our trucker to look like? I thought that was Kraken for a second. I wish that there was just a picture of Germa just stuffed in here. For no good reason. Oh, I kind of like this guy. He's got big trucker energy. The guy I was playing as was this guy. This guy's got amazing energy. There's no small amount of these guys that look like they would debate you on Twitter for basically anything. I don't know about this guy. It's, that is not. I was gonna say this guy doesn't look like a trucker, but I was talking to a truck driver yesterday that looks a lot like him. So, you know, to each their own. That is just a businessman. This is a man who works in an office. Are there any women? Oh man. There's some pretty good portraits in here. Are there any women in here at all? I don't think so. I think this is all men. Oh, I see. I haven't seen the female portraits. What do we got for lady truckers? Ooh. Goth trucker. I kind of into it. She's kind of got the crazy eyes lit. I would not trust her as a truck driver. I do kind of like hot goth girlfriend truck driver. Yeah, will be goth. Preferred truck design, I have no idea. These are real truck brands. I think the last time I made my profile, I picked Kenworth because I've actually driven a Kenworth before. But I don't know if this makes any real difference. Volvo is nice. We'll go with the black one, the Mac. Because, you know, goth. We get these 8 logos. This 7 if we don't want to be problematic. That's it. These are the logos we get. Goth, me rabbit. It's black. No. What's our company name? It's too long. Goth Rabbit Freight. Max Black Rabbit. Furry Comic Pioneer. Sure. Max Black Rabbit. Language. Oh, you know. Swomy. I'll give him props for the amount of supported languages. Matt Module, California. Okay. So I think the game started with just California, but it has since added like 7 other states at this point. So it's getting there. Use buttons to switch between driving forward, standing, neutral, or reversing. Okay. So I think I'm going to go real automatic. Because then we actually have to like switch to, we don't switch gears, but it's like you switch into driving forward, neutral, or reverse, which is, again, the truck that I have driven that is this big is like that. So we'll do that. Finish wizard. The controls in this game are a little weird. It definitely, This makes me want to buy like an actual steering wheel controller, but they're expensive. All right, so yeah, I think it starts with California, but they have since added Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico. Montana DLC is out, but I haven't bought it yet. It's expensive. And they are currently working on the Texas DLC. So Texas is going to open up a whole lot, big chunk of land, but we need to decide where our headquarters is going to be from all of these different places. All of the major locations, anyway. Can be based out of Las Vegas, Carson City, Reno, Elko. The most northwest one in Washington. There's Seattle, Olympia. That's pretty much as far northwest as we can go. There are other, like, they do have Bellingham and Everett in the game, but you can't have a headquarters there. Tacoma, Port Angeles, Aberdeen. This is, I don't know how important the headquarters location really is, because to begin with, we're kind of just going to be driving around wherever. Okay, well, let's put our headquarters in Olympia, because that should get us a mission to drive up there, at least. More than likely. Do you want to walk through the tutorial? Nah, I know how to play this. I got an achievement. The Evergreen State. 1 out of 16. Oh, I got progress toward an achievement, I should say. Ah. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. At last, you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of frozen fruits to Port of Tacoma dock in Tacoma. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Alright. We do get to pick our jobs, but for the first one, they kind of just throw one at you. Okay, first things first. I was reading about this. There should be... There we go. I can increase the FOV. I want to be able to see more because it's kind of hard as it is. 90, that's maybe a little too much. Let's go like 85. There we go. It's a little weird, but it's better than driving with like the horse blinders on that it is normally. So here's our truck. We got a cargo container attached, or a trailer anyway. Nice Mack truck. Can we actually see our character? A little bit. She's in there. She got tinted windows, but which, you know, that's fitting. All right. Hold on. No. God. What? What are the buttons? No, I didn't want to decouple. What is... There is a button. That's reverse. Okay, that's the world map. Boy, howdy. Okay, so this is a pretty short trip that we're making here. Maybe I should have done the tutorial again. Okay, that changes the camera angle for the controller. Cycles through them. What is... I swear I've pushed every button. There we go. Okay, now I also need... Okay, my driving setup is complete. Now I can start the truck. Alright, put her into automatic. And away we go. This is gonna be a tight turn. I can't see if any traffic's coming. I think we're good. I've discovered a recruitment agency. Oh, a roundabout. Coming in a little hot, but it's fine. I don't know how to signal. Hold on. This engine is roaring. Truck engine volume. Turn that down a tad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a way to signal. Maybe if I had a more fancy controller, but I honestly don't know. You will get penalized if you break the law. They don't play around. I was playing the game and it turned to night and I didn't have my headlights on. Oh, I gotta get into that lane. And there was a cop behind me and I just immediately got fined for not having my headlights on. There's also kind of like a weird sweet spot where the brakes are really effective when you're going slowly, but is it still green? Oh, I didn't get the arrow. So I was not driving a truck this big today in real life, but I was driving a truck and trailer. And playing this game blows my mind as to how tightly these things fit in the lanes. Like, there is not a lot of wiggle room for these big trucks in these lanes on these roads, especially in like the rural or in the streets like this. Doing this in real life is like my worst nightmare. Alright, speed limit 60. Let's open up. Get hammered, drive nailed. No. Drive hammered, get nailed. There we go. That's how it works. This is where... Oh. No, that's the world map. Okay. I activated something. that's my exit. "25 miles per hour. I'm coming in a little hot, but, you know, that's how it goes. Yield. Oh, hey, that looks like Seattle. The Tacoma Dome. This does feel very reminiscent of, like, the West Coast. Like, Vancouver looks very similar to this. I was speeding a little bit. If you speed a little, you don't get penalized. I don't know what happens if you speed too much. Probably nothing if you don't get caught by a cop. Was that my turn? No, I can go in here. Oh boy. This might be a little dicey. Pardon me. It's fine. Definitely drove through a little bit of grass, but... Alright. So for extra experience, we can manually park the trailer. Or we can find a slightly easier place to park where we don't have to reverse. Or we can just skip it for no extra experience. But hey, I'm a real trucker. I'm going to park this thing manually. I know how trailers work. Okay, lane is clear. I'm going. That's tight. Dang, that's tight. Okay. Is that where I need... Oh, God, I need to get in there. Okay. This might be a little interesting. Oh, these guys are going to watch. Okay, let's get an overhead view. I'm going to zoom out a bit. This way. Nope. I need to actually put it in reverse. There we go. Nope. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Cut a little harder. It's very disorienting doing this from outside the truck like this. I should have just drove in forward. Why the mirrors? Well, if you're driving from first person like I was until I had to reverse. I am not a brave enough man to do the reverse without being able to see. Nope, that's the wrong way. I don't know if this is helping. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, the backup camera is nice. All the work trucks that we have where I work now all have backup cameras. on the tailgates, which is pretty nice. They're just pickup trucks, though. Nope. I will not skip. Don't you dare tell me to skip parking a trailer. I can do this. How are we looking on the back? I can't see. Okay. Now we scooch over a little. Scrape our mirror on the side of the cargo container. It's disorienting because it works like an actual vehicle where like when you switch it to reverse, the gas pedal is there. The like it's GTA controls on the controller where the right trigger is your accelerator and left trigger is brake. But when you switch it to reverse, that's still the right trigger is still the accelerator and the left trigger is still brake, which takes some getting used to. You can set it up so it's like, you know, one button is forward, one is reverse. But hey, I want to put some effort into the simulator. Hey, there's our truck headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. May not be much, but it's a start. We don't own a truck, unfortunately. Good luck. So, we can... we haven't discovered any truck dealers yet, so we can't even look at the trucks that we could buy. Radio. Edit livestreams.sii in American Truck Simulator folder in your documents and listen to your favorite internet radio in the game. Huh. Okay. I just put songs in here. That's kind of neat. Alright. We gotta find ourselves a job. Oregon. I don't want to go to Oregon. Bellingham. I've been to Bellingham. No. We wanted to see Port Angeles. Yeah. So what jobs do we have here? Come to Texas. I would, Wordsy, but the Texas DLC doesn't exist yet. It will soon, but it doesn't yet. I also haven't bought the Montana DLC yet. But I got all this other stuff. Look at all these other places we could go. We could go to New Mexico. The home of Breaking Bad. So we got a few things we could do. These are pretty cheap jobs. You're not real. You are. You just don't exist yet. The developers are still working on you. So we've got a job for Soda Ash to deliver to Port Angeles for $3,000. Dry fruits. Or we've got some other jobs here that really don't pay very much at all. Pelleted animal food and limestone. I mean, personally, I'm thinking we go big or go home. These high-paying jobs, I think, are usually like the double trailers, like the A train and B train trucks. They are big. But this one is probably a little bit more manageable. Where to go? Soda ash. Deliver to Page and Price Paper. Alright, let's take that job. Look at them cows. Job soda ash. Monday, 11:27 a.m. Okay. No, that's world map. Do I keep pressing that button? Nope. I only have half a tank of gas. I guess that's just F5. Okay, let's take a look at the world map. So we are going... So it's over here, apparently. There will be other stuff to see, but the paper factory we're going to is way over here on the west side of town. We may need to get gas on the way there. There's exactly one gas station. Yikes. Alright. Although, I mean, we might be able to make it. Screw it. Let's get out of here. Put it in gear first. Oh, we got the big truck. This is... I can't remember what the difference between an A train and a B train trailer is, but this is one of them. There we go. Got the big old double trailer. I'm going to hit something getting through this gate. I guarantee it. No. Clean. Whoop. Hello? Why was I suddenly going in reverse? Okay, we gotta get out of here. This is a busy street. I don't like this. Gotta pull up a little closer, make our intentions known. Okay, we're clear on the right. Come on. What lane are you in? Turn left on a highway, yeah. Especially with this thing. Oh, pay no mind to me, officer. Everything's fine. Okay, this is it. I probably should have just gone. I'm a coward. Okay, after these three. Well, that's a big truck coming. That is a big truck coming. Okay, after the truck, I'm going. Screw it. It's my road. You just drive on it. Yeah, same PO. I'm extremely guilty of that. I don't need a shoulder check to change lanes. would say. Lumberjack, the musical. Oh, I think my FOB is all screwed up again. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Give me that 85. That's better. Alright, well, there was our gas station. If we needed it. I did get an infraction at one point in this game for turning right on a red light, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I also don't know how to signal. I don't know if the game like takes that into account. I don't know. It was weird. I was turning right on a red light and the game was like, nope, you get penalized for that. Looks like we're gonna be driving past the dome. This game is filled with all kinds of little details that are cool to look at, but I'm also driving a giant truck and I don't want to crash. Exit only. I don't think I want this exit. Should probably change lanes. Hammered to get nailed. Unrealistically light traffic. Yeah, Monday at 3 o'clock. I could see that. Or really any time of the day. Yeah, where is all the traffic? Man. Oh, speeding. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I lived in Vancouver, my commute home was... The morning wasn't bad because I was going to work early, but coming home at like... Because I think I got off at 3:30. Coming home was like, yeah, just gridlock. Because I had to cross a bridge. That was the killer. Oh, okay. That's a sign that means I can roll over if I take this turn too tightly. We're good. Half a mile. It still weirds me out that, okay, so I've driven in the States a little bit, and it weirds me out that you guys use fractions on your road signs for like measuring distance. Because we don't. We use decimals. Or rather, like, it'll be 2.5 kilometers, or it'll be, if it's less than a kilometer, it'll be like 500 meters or whatever like that. And so when I was driving around Washington, around Seattle, seeing the fractions, it was just genuinely weird to me. Not that they don't make sense, but it was very disorienting. Change lanes. Shoulder check for posterity. That on Narrows Bridge. It's a toll bridge. Oh, I gotta get up to speed. I'm slow. Also, the road signs telling you distance in this game are neat because it's like, yeah, that's what they look like, but I can barely read them by the time they zip by. But I guess that's what GPS is for. I wonder if there's cruise control in this game. Uh-oh. I gotta get in there. The other weird thing that I've noticed, specifically in this game, is that the speed limits seem to fluctuate way more. Like, speed limits fluctuate a lot more in the States than they do here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels weird that it's like this zone is 60 miles an hour, this zone is 55. Whereas usually, if for our highways, it's like 100, then it usually bumps down to 80 or 70, and then that'll usually bump down to like 60 or 50. And that's kind of like the standard. Ooh. Very pretty. Trying to get a look at the boats while staying on the road. But yeah, in this game, I was driving through a section that was like, this section is 80 miles an hour, and then it's 70, and then it's 65, and then 55, and then 50, and it's like, why? It doesn't need to go up and down that much. There's not that much of a difference. There's more of a difference than it is for kilometers, but it's still weird to me. Feels like speed limits are less standardized than they are up here. I want to look at stuff more, but I have a job to do. There is like, once you get your own truck, you can't just like freely drive around. You can free roam, which is something I really want to do, to take in the sights. I wonder if you could see Vancouver from here. Maybe not from here, but from like, you got up towards Bellingham, you might be able to like see. Well, no, you wouldn't be able to see Vancouver, but some of the mountains maybe. Something familiar. Discovery Bay to Port Angeles. You can see Victoria from Port Angeles. Oh yeah, I guess you would be able to. I've only been to Victoria like once. Or have I been to Victoria? I don't know if I've actually been. Nope. Too busy looking at the sign. But yeah, this game is neat because it's like, it's free roaming. It can be free roaming, but you have to like discover stuff and locations by driving around. Like you actually have to go and discover truck dealerships to buy from them. And discover towns and stuff like that. For the record, I've got my foot to the floor right now, trying to get up in speed. I cannot go any faster than this. This is some nice farmland. I like this. Down to 45 again. Pretty accurate. Well, that's cool. This is why I really want them to make a Canadian truck sim, because, man, I want to just drive around and see stuff that I've already seen. Port Angeles. That was the sign. Almost there. The world's most happy cattle. Oh, I'm making this. I don't care. Better not get an infraction for that. Oh, the other neat thing, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but when you're doing like the long haul trucking, you do have like a sleep meter as well. So you do actually have to stop and take rests, as well as, keep an eye on your fuel and keep everything maintained. It's cool. This game scratches a very specific itch, but it scratches it very, very well. Accurate welcome to Port Angeles sign. I feel like it definitely takes very specific things from these locations and models them relatively accurately while, kind of condensing the rest enough that it makes it look familiar, but without being a one-to-one recreation. What is happening over there? There's like some fog? Smoke? I don't know what that is. There's fog of war in a truck sim game. Oh, that's the farmer's market. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That definitely looks like a farmer's market building. I like the little clock tower. There's no like name brands of stuff, so like restaurants and whatnot are just jazz club. So like restaurants are just kind of, knockoffs. Other than the trucks, are name brand for obvious reasons. Should be way more buildings, yeah. You got the gist of it. There was a jazz club, that's good enough. Oh, red light. Sea horizon. Does this look right? This giant dry dock that they've got here, apparently. The Sea Horizon dry dock, sort of. Could take a closer look. Wow, that is a big marina. Dang. Is that a yacht dealership? Platypus Marine in real life. Okay. Oh yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Beaten just a little. But it's fine. Also, I had no idea that these trucks had so many different gears. I think we're currently in 9th gear, which is wild. Alright, almost there. Almost at the old paper plant. This looks like a very big paper plant. If this thing is like half the size in real life, dang. Page and price paper. Alright. Oh no, the restaurant burned down? Dang, that's tragic. Alright, I've arrived. I got your ash. Okay, so if you have the double trailers, like the A or B train, you can't manually park them because that would involve like
dropping one trailer, parking one, going and get the other, parking the other, which I don't know if the game can actually do that. So instead, you have to pick one of the easier options, which, you know what? Fine. I'm okay with that. So we'll just go ahead and park this thing right here. We can just pull right in. We don't have to worry about backing up. It looks pretty correct. Well, that's neat. Drop that trailer. Mission complete. $3,000 in the bank. From Tacoma to Port Angeles. Ah, so now we have skill points. So, basically all of our skill points allow us to do more things. Fuel economy just gives us better fuel economy. All of the rest of these actually unlock more or different kinds of deliveries. Hazardous cargo lets us unlock hazardous cargo. There's high value, fragile, just in time, and a long distance. I don't know which to do. I mean, I'm instantly drawn to transporting hazardous cargo because that's explosives. Yeah, sure. Hazardous cargo. Let's go get things that blow up. Check my email. Brand new Mack trucks for sale. Visit our showroom in Yakima. Need money? We can help. Respectfully, sales manager, bank. I don't know if this is legitimate email. I mean, it is, because this game is silly. So we can just take a $100,000 loan out. Which seems like a lot of money, but the truck dealer in Yakima. If we take a look at these Mack trucks, currently the only one that we are allowed to buy is 120 grand. So, woof. We have just under 6 grand. There is a lot to this game that I haven't even touched. Truck upgrades. Oh god. I don't have a truck yet. Truck, we can buy different trailers. Progress history. Hey, we're on the up and up. Alright. Let's get ourselves another job. We need to make some more money here. Port Angeles to Astoria. Port Angeles to Seattle. Frack tank. Lumber from Port Angeles to Seattle. Seattle seems like an odd place to be delivering lumber. Oh, I guess if it's lumber, yeah, that would make sense. I'm imagining like logs be processed into lumber. Port Angeles to Portland. Yeah, let's go to Oregon. Sawdust panels. That's kind of boring. That would go through Portland. That's a night drive. Delivering dumpsters. Oh, I've done dumpsters before. That one's kind of boring. I say let's deliver some sawdust panels from Port Angeles to Portland. That's $5,000. That's Route 197. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, red trailer. All right. Let's take a look at our route. Vancouver. Hold on. There's a Vancouver in Washington? Like that, I guess that's not that surprising because, there's names happen a lot, but that is odd. There is indeed a Vancouver in Washington. Huh. Yeah, that's really weird. Also, Bellingham is not that far north. Belling- Bellingham is like more down here, isn't it? Because I remember driving a lot further than that to get to Bellingham. Like Vancouver is like right here. It is not that close to Bellingham. I've been there. I should know. Put it in gear. How in God's name do I get out of this place? I have to go all the way around. Oh, you have some family that live in that area. Interesting. It always amuses me when places just have the same name, like London, Ontario. Deep Grove Forest Products. Is there a big lumber mill up here? And looks like there's a steel mill down there too. Gonna be hauling that someday. Heavy equipment. This thing is shaking a lot. This road does not seem safe enough to be driving 35 down. There we go. There's a big yard full of logs. Well, America's finest. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix my... Gotta adjust my seat. It seems like different trucks have different FOV, which is neat, but I still want it to be bigger. Oh, I have mail. Take them wide turns. I like how when you look to the... If you look far enough to the left, you just stick your head out the window. Seems a little dangerous, but truck drivers got to do what a truck driver's got to do. playground. Oh boy. Almost took out a fire hydrant. Oh. It's a little speed camera. That's funny. I like that. That's a neat little detail. Like I said, this game is chock full of like little details in the world that you wouldn't notice unless you're looking for stuff. As you drive past so much of it. I live about 2 blocks west. Oh no, I'm doxing PO live on stream. In Truck Simulator. I can't even see the light. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if this light is green? Oh, I'm a little in the intersection. It's fine. I must be going downhill because if I take my foot off the brake, I'd start rolling. Oh, an arcade. Sick. And cheap goods. I want to go to all of these places. A butchery. I don't know what that was. I couldn't see it. Oh, that looks good. Uncle Victor's Bistro. Sweet. Oh no. Seems like there's been an issue. Oh my god, that logging truck is completely turned on its side. My god, what happened here? Good lord. Wish he had an Uncle Victor's Bistro, right? Oldison Motors. Oh, I'm speeding. There's something in the game. This truck makes a noise that is very reminiscent of my work phone ringtone. So I am constantly getting the phantom ringtone where I'm looking over to see if it's actually ringing or not. Driving me nuts. .45 is too fast for this turn. I haven't broken anything yet. If I do keep playing this game, like I said, I would love to play this with an actual steering wheel and like pedals, because I think that would be fun. Because the steering isn't like, it's not linear. So the steering, keeping it centered in the lane is a little bit awkward. Nobody respects the lower speed limit. Tell me about it. There was once I was driving around like North Vancouver, and there was a section of highway that was like right along the coastline, in which the speed limit was, I think, set to 80, which is a little lower than like a regular, most of our highways are set to 100. Now, this one was set a little bit lower because it was fairly like curvy, and nobody was going that slow. Like, I had semi trucks like this size passing me. Like, everybody was doing at least like 95 to 100. It was wild. Does have a burger statue in real life, but many other statues. Huh. I'm speeding. I'm speeding a lot. Dang. Alright. Alright. This place looks cool, whatever it is. UPS making a delivery. I don't think that was the real UPS. I think that was off-brand UPS. USP. I'm in 17th gear? How many gears does this truck have? Never downshifts, it just shifts up. Some kind of hydroelectric plant. Right by the highway. It did kind of look like something like that. I'm missing what town that is. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't really say. Yeah, it's not a town. As far as the game is concerned, it's not notable. Might be Brennan. Could be. Oh, double lane highway. So nice. Usually the speed limit on our double lane highways, I guess this is a pretty short one, but the speed limit on our double lane highways is usually 110. Oh boy. It's fine. Get free roaming, you kind of want to see how it handles 101 going past PA to Forks. Yeah, I definitely want to get my own truck and just cruise around, do some exploring, see stuff. Because even like in a lot of the parking lots and stuff that you can actually drive into, there's like all kinds of details, like stacks of pallets and just all kinds of little things like that. It's weird the level of detail that they put into this game. Are you gonna merge? Oh no, I need to get in there. Going to Portland. Or are you going to Portland too? Okay. Let's go to Portland, all of us. Go visit one of our other friends. I wish there was a way to like adjust the speed, the camera speed in the cab, because it's very jerky. It is. With the right thumbstick, it's very touchy. It's a little hard to control. Oh man. Like, That right there is just like classic Americana freeway. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. I have to figure out how to turn on my windshield wipers. I don't remember. Uh... Uh... Yeah. Around this guy. Is it a bad idea to be driving this fast in the rain? Probably. With a big rig? Yep. But screw it. Got a deadline to meet. This is surprisingly unnerving, driving through the rain like this. Oh, I'm speeding. Oh, lightning. Oh, that guy. That guy is having a bad day. Stuck in the rain with a Jeep. Do I want to go this way? Yes, I do. That's a pretty quick exit, but, you know. Could go for some rain. Yeah. Me too. It's been a very hot few days here. We need rain bad. We're supposed to get some either tonight or tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, we're coming up on Vancouver, Washington. Pass right through. There's a business called Tidbit on the mini-map, and I keep thinking it looks like the Subway logo. Which would make sense because there are also Subways everywhere. Oh, I gotta get in that lane. Sorry if anyone was there. I didn't even look. Oh, I don't know what that construction sign said. That's not good. Man, the cab in this truck is like way too... Salem, Seattle. We want to go to Salem. Like, there's too much overhang in the roof of this cab. I can't see anything. The road signs are gone by the time I get a chance to even read them. Do I still stick my head out of the window if it's raining? Yep. Rain makes it hard to see. Can't take in the sights if it's all raining. Columbia River Bridge. Oh, it sways in the wind. That's unnerving.
to Oregon. We're here. Portland Airport. Gotta test out the brakes coming down this slippery hill. I'm going for it. Another tidbit. Man, they are like subways everywhere. Oh, hey, we're almost there. Oh, boy. Yeah, alright. Doesn't seem like our traction is that affected by this weather. Tidbit. What is that? Don't know. I gotta get in that lane, Mr. Cement Truck. I need to get in that lane and I don't know how to signal. Come on. Okay, I'm going. Oh, God. I need to get in that lane, buddy. Sorry. Hey, Portland discovered. Just barely. Oh, hey. And the rain stopped. Portland sure looks cool. Too bad we're not actually really going to the city. We're just kind of going over here. Hello. I've arrived at Portland Cargo. Please open the gate. Alright. Where'd you want it? Oh, gross. Oh, that is nasty. Do I dare? I'd have to come in at an or I'd have to do a 90-degree turn in reverse. I'm feeling spicy. Let's go. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work. Hold on. This is real spicy. Alright. I gotta go with the overhead view. Oh, nope. Gotta cut super far that way. I'm not gonna have enough room. I'm gonna pull ahead. Oh, don't sit here and watch me. I always felt super bad for the truck drivers who always would be like delivering something, and I'd like, we're all just kind of sitting there watching the guys struggle to get the thing where it needs to be. Oh, no. There. No. There. Just gotta do a half circle backwards. Yeah, exactly. Like
to annihilate this poor Jeep. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Just gotta straighten out. A little more. Get a little bit more distance on there. Okay. Now we go forward to straighten out. Now we go back again. Give ourselves a little bit more space. A little more. I could be doing this with the mirrors, doing it a little more legitimately, but nah. That scares me too much. I have reversed. The biggest trailer that I've ever dealt with is a 40-foot. It was a flat deck, though, which is easier to deal with than this, that's for sure. Don't tell me I could skip the parking. I know. Okay, so now if I cut super hard... Yeah. Something like this. Oh, that might not be enough. I'll get as much distance as I can out of that. Gonna have to drive on the grass a bit. Okay, oh, no. Okay. Getting there. Oh, I gotta... Okay, that's really close. Tenser than any horror game. I think the game does give you a fair bit of leeway. Like, you can't bump into things and it won't give you, like, a huge fine or anything. But it's my own personal pride and satisfaction that's on the line here, so... Is that gonna be close enough? I'll take it. Yeah! It's an extra 90 experience. That really is worth it. Got another skill point. Fuel economy seems useful, but also it hasn't been an issue yet. High value cargo is not too bad. Long distance lets us get longer drives. Fragile cargo. Just-in-time delivery. Important deliveries unlocked. I mean, I like high-value cargo. Or long distance. Or just more hazardous cargo. Class 2 gases. I've done my Wemyss course. I know what all these mean. What? I didn't want to go out of the skill menu. Let's do high value cargo. That'll get us new jobs with more money. Drivers with own equipment needed. Well, that doesn't really help me, does it? This game has multiplayer too, apparently. You can, like, set up with other players and make a convoy. Photo studio? Switch to photo mode and take cool truck pictures. Enables you to upload captured screenshots to the World of Trucks portal. Fascinating. So yeah, our home base is in Olympia. I guess the yellow or beige line is where we've been. Oh man, that is a whole mess of roads there in Seattle. Well, probably do one more. I think I want to... Oops. No. There we go. That's $8,000 to transport some fertilizer from Portland to Bend, deeper into Oregon. Vancouver to Eugene. I kind of want to see... Portland to Aberdeen. I wanted to see Bellingham, but oh, there we go. There's a Bellingham job. It's not very much though. Port Angeles to Bellingham. Tacoma to Bellingham. Those don't pay anything though. They're just not worth it. I get to take the ferry. That is true. Ferry price $100. All right, let's transport some machine parts to Bellingham. I want to see what their representation of Bellingham looks like, because I have been there. I think I've been there a couple times actually. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. This is just straight up a cargo container. I have to go right around this building, so let's go. Whoa. No, FOV. Hold on. I have to adjust my seat. Okay. Ooh, this thing's got some get up and go to it. Voltison Motors. Oh, I saw this place. Now I'm doing a trucking job for him. Oh, this is gonna be a tight turn. Okay, I thought I was going the other way for a second there. It's fine. Oh, this is a Kenworth. I see. Welcome to Port Angeles. That's a different sign. turn. You gotta get over there, buddy. You and your vintage truck. I do wish there was a button for... That's headlights. That's a tight turn. Oh, this logging truck is still capsized. What is going on over here? Come on, guys, get that cleaned up. It's been like a whole day. Oh, hey, that's a Corvette. Or no, that's a Mustang. Or a knockoff Mustang. Come again. All right, we got 11 grand. We got to spend $100 on the ferry, but I think we can afford it. That is a spicy turn going that fast. Oh man, that bus came flying around that corner. Turn has a bit of a body count. Yikes. It is weird that something like that can be so like accurately represented in a video game like this. Burgers. Came a little hot on that turn. My bad. It is 11 p.m. It is almost midnight, and it is still light outside. What part of the world, what season is this? Port Townsend. Oh, another neat little detail. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but there's rumble strips on the median, and if I run over them, I can feel them in the controller. Can't really hear them, which is odd, but I can feel them. Oh, hey, actually, now that I get a look at the dash, this is actually pretty similar to the Kenworth truck that I've driven in real life. I think this might be either a very similar model or the same one. It's got like the wooden paneling in the dash. And the air brake buttons are in the same spot. Yeah, I think this is the same model. That's really funny. Well, there's the ferry. Off we go to Fairyland. Game leaves out a bunch of the 20. Yeah. So, I mean, I know I'm supposed to stop at the toll. or the ferry normally, but does the game want me to stop? No? Okay. I guess I'll go to lane 7. Is that correct? It better be correct, because I'm in trouble if it isn't. Oh, I have to actually drive onto the ferry. Oh god. I've made a mistake. I've made an awful, awful mistake. I don't think I can make that turn. Nobody else is allowed to come in here. Not while I'm doing this. Whoa. 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 It's fine. Technology cannot convey the smell of the pulp mill. Yeah. I'm definitely driving on the wrong side of the road, but I don't care. Alright, let's roll. Came barreling onto the ferry. Port Townsend to Coopville. Let's go. Achievement unlocked, Fairy Tales. Haha. So the game can't... Oh, left turn only. The game can't accurately, you know, simulate all crimes that you could possibly do. Definitely if you, like, bump into things and break stuff, then yeah, that's... You'll get penalized for that. But if you just drive on, like, the wrong side of the road, that's fine. I guess, as long as the cop isn't around. It's like GTA, you just kind of do whatever. If you've ever felt the need in GTA to drive around and obey the laws of the road, like traffic lights and stuff, I feel like this game is a pretty good substitute for that. Highly accurate driving at night simulation. Yeah, definitely. Oh, a strip mall. I want to take a look at that strip mall. Pawn shop. That's a cool little town. I like that place. Yeah, I was doing another one of these jobs on my other profile where I was driving at night, and yeah, it was like when you take a look from the outside, you can tell just how dark it is outside of your headlights. Like, it is... You can't see much at all. Oh, I discovered a viewpoint. Cool. Oh, it's right here. Well, hey, I'm gonna grab that viewpoint while I'm here. Oh, that's the horn. Use the following key to stop the engine. I'm trying. Hey. Come on, buddy. I'm just enjoying the view. Jerk. Do you have high beams, or is it strictly on and off? I think it's just on and off. Like, there's no... When I toggle it, there's three settings. There's interior lights, headlights, and then off. And I don't think there's high beams, but there might be. I just don't know how to activate them. Cool bridge. Kind of a bad time of the day to be doing the viewpoint thing, but you know. There we go. All right. Back to it. Is that cruise control? Oh, there is cruise control. I can set cruise control for 31. It's very hard to see because it's tiny, but it's green on the dash. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Fast. There we go. Slap that cruise control on, baby. Let's coast. I don't know what that noise is. There's some sort of mechanical noise happening, and it's a little worrying. Burlington. Alright. Seattle, right at signal. Well, I don't have to go right at signal. Engine braking from the cruise control. That would make sense. That doesn't... I guess I don't know what the engine brakes sound like. I don't think I've ever been in a truck while they've been activated. I always thought they were loud, though. Like, really loud. Because they always say... There's always signs in, like, populated areas that say not to use engine brakes. I always assumed that was the reason for it. This is my exit. I'm gonna take this one with a little bit of mustard. Yeah. This is the first highway we've gotten to that has a different speed limit for trucks. What is that? I thought that was like a dome or something. That's the shape of my side window. It's hard to see at night, alright? City Center, Bellingham Port. That's my exit. So I've probably been on that highway because I've I have been to Seattle, and I've driven through Bellingham, but I think I've only been there once, so I couldn't tell you if it's... I couldn't tell you if that's what it looks like or not, because I don't have a clue. Oh, I'm probably going to get dinged for this. Nope. The cop let me have it. Alright. I don't want to speed, though. I definitely should not be in this lane. I'm just driving now. Like, this is... this is me when I'm driving normally, is just talking and saying things like this. Talking to myself. Talking to the other drivers as if they can hear me. Alright, I gotta get over there, buddy. Harold. So I haven't really seen much of Bellingham, but I wonder if they've modeled the mall, because I've been to that mall a couple times. I can't remember what it's called, but hey, Washington University. I wonder if that's accurate. Supreme Hardware Store. That's a big park. I bet that's something in Bellingham. That looks like a landmark of some sort. Oh, the speed limit's 25. Sorry. Drake's Restaurant? Yeah, I don't really know where anything is in Bellingham. I've been to the mall, and it's a big mall. I kind of thought, hey, maybe it'll be here. But I haven't seen it. It's a big church, though. Not sure if you've ever been up to Bellingham. There's not really much there. It's like the closest shopping center to like the Canadian border on that side of the country. So, you know, lots of Canadians tend to hop the border and go to Bellingham and do a little bit of shopping and whatnot. But other than that, I don't think there's really a whole lot that's notable about the city. Excuse me. Open the gate, please. Oh. Oh, there's the train. Cool. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. What are we hauling again? I don't even remember. Were we hauling, like, car parts? Why are we dropping them off in this yard? It's like a lumber yard. Oh, there's a bunch of logs in the way. Of course there is. Alright. Let's see how good our night driving is in reverse. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff to see in Bellingham. But like I said, I've only been there a couple times for shopping, and that's pretty much it. There's a Panda Express in the mall. I know that, because I ate there once. Yeah. You don't gain experience very fast, that's for sure. New upgrades available. Whoa. Co-driver's plate? Oh man. Set GPS to nearest shop. Oh, you actually have to like go to a dealership to buy these upgrades. I bet this game has a stupid amount of customization. I haven't touched, like, I bought the DLC that adds new areas, like new regions to the game. I didn't touch any of the DLC that's like cosmetics and other trailer types and all that stuff. That DLC is cheaper, but I am not nearly deep enough into this game to buy that stuff. Not yet. Still have only found the one truck dealership in Yakima, although we haven't found it. We got an email from them. We gotta go and find the others as we drive past. Oh man, there's so much more to this game. Like, you can recruit drivers and have multiple garages and manage your drivers. I just want to drive a truck. That's all I ever thought this game was driving a truck. But no, you're managing a business as a truck driver. Well, what do we have for jobs? Multiple drivers is the key to getting more cash flow. It could be, because, I mean, the thing right now is that we don't have our own truck, so we're just doing jobs. We're just doing quick jobs that, you know, we're driving whatever is available for whatever. Oh, a bulldozer. And we need to gain more skills and more experience to level up and be able to drive further along the map. We're kind of landlocked in Washington and Idaho right now, I think. Or Washington and Oregon. Maybe a little bit of Idaho. Although I haven't seen any Idaho jobs yet. Nope. There's nothing in Idaho. Who are we kidding? I do hope that there's more of, like, the logistics side of things, because, like, taking these jobs is neat because you're doing different stuff, but it's like, you start, you're in the truck, you got the trailer, you just need to drive from point A to point B. I want to, like, drive to the job location, pick up the trailer, you know, back in, hitch it up, off you go to the next place, drop the trailer, get paid, go to the next job. That seems cool. What? I don't even know. Just give me a simulator game that is like supply chain simulator. You just do everything from start to finish. It's a simulator where you make the raw materials and then you load it on a truck and then you bring it to a port and then you put it on a ship and then you put it on another truck and then you drive it to the place and then you unload it with a forklift, and that's my game. I worked in Boise for a summer, lived 2 blocks away from a burger place that had been featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Ooh. Well, here's Boise. Spokane. There's Boise. Ontario? Is a town called Ontario? Wyoming. Wyoming has got different markers for highways. Weird. I'm excited to see the Texas DLC, because that would be the biggest state by far. There's Ontario and California. That's where the airport that isn't LAX is. Huh. I wonder if it's... It might be like a minor place on the map. Maybe. Maybe not. California's already kind of packed full of stuff as it is. I bet California in this game looks pretty cool. Probably pretty dense. Reading. It does seem like they've got a plan, though. I've always seen the game on Steam and been like, okay, yeah, they've got a bunch of the state DLCs. They've probably got a whole bunch. I didn't realize that it was like specifically the west side of the country. And I think they're just gonna keep adding states until they've got from one end of the country to the other. Which, honestly, that sounds kind of rad. And then who knows, maybe they will add some Canada stuff. That'd be cool. Give me Vancouver. Give me Alberta. I live like right here. It's up here somewhere. Put me in the game. I don't know. There's something about this game that just scratches a very particular itch, and I enjoy it. I understand the hype. I understand why people get deep into this game. There's something very calming about it. Just going on a road trip. Big Daddy's 64 slot. You know, maybe we won't play online. Anyway, it is getting a bit late. I'll probably be playing this in my off time, and I will come back to it occasionally to kind of see where things are. But that will be it for now. That's the one I want. Let's see. Who is doing it? page is not loading. I wonder if there's an issue with my RAM again. I'll have to do some testing. This computer has been eating 6 of RAM every couple years. Well, not even every couple years, like every year. I haven't tested it since I replaced the last ones. I haven't been crashing, but I should probably check it and see because it might be starting to get corrupted. I've been having a few strange issues, but in any event, my router's not cooperating currently, so I will I will end it. Send us into the void for the evening. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for trucking along. I don't know. I guess Monday we'll be back. We should be back with more Polar and getting close to the end of the game. But yeah, other than that, have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time. It is like trucking, but it's in space. And also, we we port onto the other trucks and kill all of the truck drivers while we're trucking. It's weird. But yeah, have a good night.